There's a conversation happening inside of you, and it never stops. It sounds like this: I'll start tomorrow. I just need more time. I'm not ready yet. Let me think about it for a little longer. But let me tell you something that may shift everything for you. That's not thinking, that's negotiating. You are negotiating with your own life. The hidden cost of negotiation. Every time you negotiate with yourself, you create a gap between what you know and what you do. And that gap, that's where frustration lives. That's where anxiety grows. That's where self trust slowly dies. Because deep down, you already know. You know the conversation you need to have. You know the action you need to take. You know the version of yourself that's waiting. But instead of moving, you negotiate. Why we negotiate? Let's go deeper. You don't negotiate because you're lazy. You negotiate because you're trying to avoid discomfort. You're trying to stay safe. You're trying to control the unknown. Negotiation is protection. But here's the paradox. The very thing you think that is protecting you is the thing that's keeping you stuck. The moment everything changes. There comes a moment, not a loud moment, not a dramatic one, a quiet one, where something inside you simply says, I'm done. Not angry, not emotional, clear. And in that moment, you stop negotiating. You stop asking, should I? And you start declaring, I am. That is the moment your life begins to shift. The vibrational challenge. Now, we're going to do something different. This is not just an episode, this is an initiation. The challenge. The non-negotiation line. Today, you're going to choose one thing, not five, not a list, one. Something you have been negotiating with. It could be a conversation, a habit, a commitment, a boundary, a truth you've been avoiding. And you are going to do something radical. Step one, draw the line. Say it out loud. This is no longer up for negotiation. Feel that. Not hype, not motivation, decision. Step two, take immediate action. Within the next 24 hours, you must act. Not plan, not prepare, act. Step three, notice what happens. Here's where it gets real. Watch what rises. Resistance, fear, doubt, excuses. This is where most people stop. Why this challenge cannot be solved alone. Here's the truth most won't tell you. This challenge is not about action, it's about identity. Because the moment resistance shows up, you will be pulled back into negotiation. And if your identity is still rooted in, I try, I'm working on it, I'll get there, you will lose the battle. The vibe shift ethos, the only way through. This is why Vibe Shift exists, because this challenge requires a shift from thinking to embodiment, trying to being, negotiating to declaring. The Vibe Shift ethos is simple, but not easy. You don't wait until you feel ready. You align and then you move. And alignment is not a thought, it's a state, a decision, a frequency, a way of being. The truth most people avoid. Most people don't fail because they don't know what to do. They fail because they keep negotiating with themselves long enough to avoid becoming who they already are. Let that land. So here's the question. What is the one thing in your life right now that you already know, but keep negotiating? And what would happen if today you stopped? This is your moment. Not tomorrow, not next week, now. Draw the line, take the step, and if you feel the pull, If something inside you knows there's more, then step deeper into the work. Begin your deeper shift with a link in the show notes. You don't become powerful when you do more. You become powerful the moment you stop negotiating with who you are.